Yo, Philly 254 living life. Back at it. Alright, yeah, we in a little bit different spot here. But impromptu video, impromptu spot, man. So the ROG Ally 2 has not been announced, but the next ROG Ally has been. So in this announcement, about an hour ago, it was announced about an hour ago. So what they discussed, what did they discuss? It's not the ROG Ally 2. I think I just said ROG Ally 2, but it's not the ROG Ally 2. That's not what they're gonna. That's not the naming convention that they're going with this one, because it's not a full upgrade. You know, now this was my fear, but it was also kind of what I figured might happen. I mean, Valve did it with Steam Deck. So what is their upgrade? What's their upgrade? It's obviously a mid-generational upgrade, and the changes that are going to be implemented are, from what they tell us, is based on the feedback they got from us on the ROG Ally, the original from last year. So what changes did they mention? He did mention that it's not going to be, well, he wasn't going to discuss everything. In the ones that he did mention, he wasn't going to go into depth, which he did not. But he did say it wasn't going to be super small. It wasn't going to be like a itty bitty upgrade or whatever, like one feature change or whatever. But with the corrections that they're placing on it, it's pretty clear. I mean, it's pretty easy to see some of the changes that are coming. So increased storage size, increased RAM. The display is still the same though. Increased RAM. He did mention some more display ports, or not display ports. I'm sorry, some more ports so you can use from other peripherals with. So that's obviously cool. He said that he alluded to. I won't say he said. He alluded to that there's a lot more coming down the line. June 2nd will be the official announcement. And then that's at the time, if I remember correctly, he said that's the time where not only with the official announcement, there will be a full unveiling of all the different changes and upgrades, and I'm hoping price. I don't remember him saying price, but I'm hoping price. June 2nd. So he didn't go into depth about all the different changes, but he did kind of clarify and just open it up, which is one of the things I mentioned that I wanted them to do, was be very clear, be very open with us. He opened it up and made it very clear that this is not a complete upgrade. It's not generation 2 of the ROG Ally. It's a mid-generation, but there are plenty of changes. What I didn't want, and I mentioned this in that video, is I didn't want this ROG Ally to just be fixes. I'm looking down the distance because I'm looking at birds and shit. I didn't want the ROG Ally to be just fixes, just to be about fixes. So I'm hoping the changes that they did make are more than just corrections, right? He also, and I forgot to mention, the battery has been improved. Definitely. We in there. The battery hasn't been improved. As a matter of fact, just going by the way he worded that, it's been improved by quite a bit. SD card, obviously, all that stuff. So what is the name of this thing? The ROG Ally X. That is our next ROG Ally. The ROG Ally X. Didn't give a date or nothing. Again, June 2nd of this year is when we'll get all that information. Not a lot to go about with it, because I literally just watched the video like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago. So not a lot to go about. I'm gonna probably watch it again, kind of marinate on it. I forgot. I was just about to wrap it up, but I forgot. They did show one software change specifically, which was the Armory Crate. So Armory Crate will be on its newest version. Now within the video that he discussed this or showed this, he showed this newer Armory Crate, and it does show some improvements. I'm hoping it's a little more snappy, and it is integrated better. That would definitely be. That's always been my issue with the Armory Crate per se. It was the integration. It was just a little clunky. I don't know. It felt like a little clunky sometimes. So there will be a new version of Armory Crate coming, and he did say that it would be coming to the original Ally as well. So us OG people, we're not alone. We're not alone. Will I get this Ally? Going by the price, going by the changes that will be announced, because I don't know them all. We'll see. I've always said that I don't want to buy a mid upgrade device, but if the changes are significant enough, we'll see. So I'm gonna wait till June 2nd. double check and see what all the changes that they said that we're going to implement. If it's really just like nothing really, just a bigger battery, I mean, I can live without a huge battery with my original. So I'm going to look at all the changes they're going to implement. I'm not used to recording in my car out here, so I keep looking at nature and shit. So I'm on the fence. We're going to see and see what all the changes that will be implemented. Because I mean, obviously, like the software change of the Armory Crate, that's coming to the original Li anyway, so that's not a huge deal. So once that information has been given to us, we'll revisit that conversation on whether or not I think I would see it as an upgrade, and whether or not even I will get it. Didn't know how long this video was gonna take. A little bit over 5 minutes. My bad. As you can see, very impromptu. My apologies. Got me over here leaning into the camera and stuff. But hey, I gotta make sure I'm seeing. I probably could have turned this. I'm just on camera. I'm gonna turn this and see if this works. Man, I was so scared I was gonna drop the phone. Anyway, just in case I ever do this again, whatever. If you like more ROG Ally, Steam Deck, MetaQuest 3 specifically, news, lives, walkthroughs, gameplay, like and subscribe. Cruise through the playlist. And I'm out.